Very simply, what's going on is we have 100 years of people coming to Washington to get more power for themselves and seeing areas of our lives that they want to rule and take over and doing it successfully. And you have an entire political party dedicated to that proposition in the sense of the Democrats. And unfortunately, you have far too many Republicans who don't understand that it is not merely sufficient to oppose the increase of the federal government, but they have to aggressively pursue the rollback of the federal government. The federal government is completely outside and out of control. Even liberals agree to this now. Even Ralph Nader has come out and said this. Nevertheless, they don't stop. Every day they're issuing thousands of regs or whatever the number is. Every day the people in Washington, the bureaucrats, arrogate to themselves more power. And in terms of turning around, it involves electing people to Congress who are willing to not go to the Washington establishment parties and be feted in the Washington Post and be treated well in the local social culture, but to be outliers and to say, no matter what, we're cutting back. We're defunding lots of things the federal government should not be involved in. They can take the Constitution and look into it and see what the federal government should be doing without all these bizarre interpretations, and then cut out everything else. The state governments are also far too large, by the way, but they are certainly, for starters, the places where most of these things should be taking place. And unfortunately, Republicans as well as Democrats Republicans seem to be too timid to do it, too diffident to do it. Democrats don't want to do it. That's their goal. And you look at what's coming down the pipe for the Democrats and Hillary and Elizabeth Warren and some of these other people who just are pure Bolsheviks, it seems. And you have to wonder what's left. What have they not taken over that they're going to take over? I promise you they will find something.